What is up, Pokemon players from all around South Africa? We are here with the PTCGO Winter Series. That's right. This is brought to you proudly by Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. I'm Kahuna Koala, and I'm going to be bringing you gameplay for the top 8. It has been a long grind for the Swiss round so far, and I am very impressed with what I've seen. We've got 8 of the best around South Africa who will be competing to see who will take home the crown of the PTCGO Winter Series champion. So I thought before we get started, I will give you guys a breakdown of the metagame from what we've seen so far. I think it's very relevant so that you guys can see what's been participating in the tournament and how everything has kind of come together. So without further ado, let me bring that up for you. We have been playing on Limitless TCG, and yeah, so we'll be looking at some of the standings. Let's bring it up and show you guys exactly what the meta's been looking like so far. We had a large number of rogue decks, 6 rogue decks in the tournament, and with that being said, their win ratio hasn't been too good. We've had 5 Mew Genesect decks. We have got 4 Arceus Flying Pikachu, that was no surprise. 4 Lunatone Solrock coming in. Calyrax Inteleon has got 4 decks as well. Palkia Inteleon. 3, we've got 2 Regigigas decks. 2 Arceus Inteleon, and then it kind of just gets a little bit thin from there. If we have a look at the current standings, we see that currently as it stands, top seed is PTCGO coming in with the Arceus Flying Pikachu. Second place is the same. It looks like it's like for like deck lists, and Arceus and Flying Pikachu is coming in on first and second seed. Third seed we have Harper with his Mew and Genesect deck. No surprise we see some Mews in here. Got Matthew Frieda coming in with Palkia and Inteleon at 4th place. Mickey B coming in also with Mew Genesect at 5th. We have Rudolph with Arceus Inteleon as well coming in at 6th place. Akil 7th place, our previous winner, coming in with Mew Genesect. And then we have Clinton Matos coming in with Regigigas at 8th seed. Nice to see the Regis make it into the top. The top 16 was a little bit of a mishmash, going from 9th place down to 16th. We had some very interesting stuff. We had a Lucario deck pop up here by Etienne. We have Lunatone Solrock that made it into the top 16 as well. A little bit of more of a variety down here, but at the top things look pretty stable. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to see this thing kick off. So we have got players waiting in the wings, and they are ready to kick off the quarterfinals right away. So guys, don't go anywhere. Alright guys, the pre-game jitters are done. Everybody's ready to play. I'm ready to watch. I can't wait to see what's going on here. Let's have a look and see who is going to take it. Today in the first quarterfinal, we have got Rudolph, a fan favorite as I know, and we've got Matt. They'll be going against each other, and we'll see who will come out on tops. Let's go. Pick who you think is going to win in the chat, guys. My apologies, I realized that my mic was off. We've got Sobble Inteleon versus Mew. The players have got jitters. Apparently I've got jitters as well. Alright, you see the Rotom phone? Matt's deck looking very blinged out. We see him discarding the boss. for another Genesect. We see another Rotom Phone. Battle VIP pass for 0. We see another Fusion Strike system, just showing the raw power of cards, just getting cards. And it's the pass over to Rudolph. Here we go. Dance pass, not particularly relevant in this match. We see the Collapse Stadium, that's going to cut things down already from the get-go. He's going to have to discard something. He discards a Genesect. Not the best start for Rudolph as it stands, but he does have some support in his hand. Okay, he's got some quick balls, but this looks like a oof start to me. Discarding the Inteleon. Goes and grabs an Arceus, rightfully so. Taking a quick squiz through the deck as well. Taking some good notes of what's in deck, what's not in deck. If you are new to the channel, please consider hitting a follow, and if you like, you can also hit subscribe. That's the pass. That does not look great for Rudolph's start. You see the evolve into the Mew VMAX. Fusion Strike system to get some more cards. Cramomatic with a Tails, unfortunately. You see another Fusion Strike system. Quick ball for a Pumpkaboo, right? That'll get the bench up and running again. Here comes the Mew. Techno Blast for the knockout. Matt taking the first prize of the first game of the quarterfinals. See the quick ball. He's got the Arceus in hand, so he's got stuff that he could potentially do. Taking another quick look through the deck. See the Arceus Vstar come down straight into Starbirth. Surely he's going to be looking for a double energy, maybe a Melanie and a double turbo energy. Very nice. See the Melanie to the active. We see the double turbo is likely going to go to the active as well. And we're going to see that Trinity Nova attack. Thanks for the sub, Heini. Really appreciate it. You see the Star Birth with 160 because of the Oricorio and the double turbo energy. And then, of course, accelerating the energies onto the bench as well, being right and proper. See another Mew VMAX come into play. Elisa Sparkle. Cramomatic. We see another Fusion Strike system again. Tails on the catcher. The benched Mew coming up now. That's just a case of what attack it's going to be. We see Max Miracle, 130 damage, and it's a pass. Tails, 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 tails. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Tough, 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 tough. And there we see it. 3 prizes. 3 prize cards up for Jonah. Knocking out that Mew VMAX with a clutch boss's orders. And Rudolph going down to 3 prize cards. Don't forget, those who are new to the channel, please consider hitting that follow. And if you have the means to, a subscribe would be much appreciated. We see the power tablet from Matt here. Fusion Strike system. Meloetta coming into the active and a switch. Trying to cut down the hand a little bit for some more draw. We see another Fusion Strike system for 2. Ultra Ball. For another Genesect. And a Max Miracle for the knockout for Matt. Matt goes down to 3 prize cards. Three prize cards apiece, and it's game 1 of the quarterfinals. That shady dealings coming in for the evolution incense. Is the other Arceus Vstar in play? I mean, in the deck. My apologies. Elisa Sparkle coming in clutch. We see the 2-card draw of the Fusion Strike system. Ultra Ball. This is round 2 of the quarterfinals. And we see 120 damage straight off the bat with the Milliwetta. Unfortunately cutting things down with that double turbo. And how will Rudolph respond? We see the evolution incense going for that Arceus Vstar, having another quick squiz through the deck. See the Arceus coming to play. Are we going to see the Starbirth immediately? No, we see Shady Dealings. We see that collapsed stadium coming in clutch again. There goes a Genesect. Double turbo, and what else? The Moni. Trying to disrupt as much as possible by the looks of things here. See the scoop up net on the Sobble. Is it going to be? It's a straight Trinity Nova for 180, taking a knockout. Rudolph going down to 5 prize cards. See the Mew VMAX coming into play. Here's the choice belt. That counts. People tend to forget that the V-Stars are only worth 2 prize cards. As crazy as that is, Arceus V-Star is only 2 prize cards. We see the Genesect V enabling another Fusion Strike system. Tails on the Cramomatic. Wow, it's a Pokestop. That is very interesting to see that inclusion in the Mew VMAX deck. I don't know how long that's been in there. Maybe I've been out of swing, but phew, Mew is just explosive. He's going for the benched Arceus. Man, this is crazy. Mew's ability to just swing a game is outstanding. We see the Techno Blast for the KO, which means this Mew is going to have to pivot next turn. But we see Matt taking 2 prize cards. We see the Level Ball. Grabbing a Sobble. It basically disrupts the Sharon's Care play. You see the Drizzle for some Shady Dealings. Grabbing a Quick Ball. We see the Arceus V come off the Quick Ball. He bosses up the benched Mew. Touches an energy to the benched Arceus. Does he opt to use? He uses the Pokestop. He gets a Tool Scrapper. That might be relevant. And he's definitely relevant when it comes to the late numbers. Trinity Nova for the knockout on the Mew. Rudolph gets 2 prize cards, going down to 3 prize cards remaining. And he gets to accelerate the Arceus on the bench. The choice belt may be very, very important right now. See the choice belt come down on the Mew VMAX again. Cramomatic, does he get the heads? He gets a tails on the Cramomatic. Cramomatic again. Can it be 2 for 2? He gets the heads on the Cramomatic and he went for something very quickly. It's a Rotom phone. There's 2 Miloetta. I'm pretty sure he would go for like a Silene right now. Miloetta is in the discard pile. He's got energies in the discard pile. There's the boss's orders. Going for the benched Arceus V again. Not allowing Rudolph to get out of trouble at all here. We see the Fusion Strike system again. Rotom phone. And another Techno Blast. Matt going down to 2 prize cards remaining. He's 2 prize cards away from making it into the semi-finals. Can Rudolph swing this around? Some tough decisions to make for Rudolph here. We see the Ultra Ball. Discarding energies. Goes and grabs the big Inteleon with shady dealings. Not shady dealings, but shady dealings. He's opting for an ordinary rod. From what I can see, it is 1-1 with Regis with Clinton versus Pikachu. We've got Akil and Craig on 1 match apiece, and Matthew is through to the semi-finals playing Arceus Inteleon, if I'm not mistaken. Matthew playing Arceus Palkia goes to the semi-finals. We see the shady dealings. We see a scoop up net. He'll be able to pick up that Inteleon and get something else as well. He's hoping that Park is going to help him out here. Shady dealings again. He gets 1 trainer with the Drizzle shady dealings though. You see him go for the... It's the Roxanne play. Okay, this is a huge play. Shutting off the Genesect, playing the Roxanne. That is nutso, guys. Although, the way Mew is standing right now with Max Miracle, he's hitting 160 anyway. So is he just going to retreat here? He hits the Trinity Nova. Oh, this Mew cannot attack next turn. He needs to switch first. Right. Rudolph coming in with the big brain plays. Does he have the switch card? Does he have an out? Does Matt have it in him? We see the Pokecatcher. It's a Tails. Tool Scrapper. Scrapping that choice belt. And a Silene. Can he get the heads? He's stuck this turn though. He's stuck. 2 tails of the Silene. That is terrible. He retreats into the Oricorio. He's got the boss for the Mew. And it looks like Rudolph has got game. This is exciting stuff, people. Rudolph takes game number 2. With a clutch Roxanne path to the peak play. They are deciding who's going first. This is just a formality now. And you see Rudolph take his last 3 prizes. That was a nuts. That final sequence of that game was absolutely busted. Rudolph coming in clutch. It is 1 apiece now. And Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know who's going to take it. You guys in the chat seem, look, if I have a look at the responses from the competition, you guys see it's pretty 50-50 on your end as well. I don't know who's going to take it either, but these guys are probably going to go off in a big way. It's all or nothing now. This is the final game of the quarterfinals, and the winner gets to go to the semi-finals of the PTCGO Winter Series. I can't wait. We're going to get straight back into action, guys. Whew. I got to take a breath. They are ready to play. Are you guys ready to see? I'm ready. Let's go. We see the Sobble start. He's got to capture energy. This doesn't look very bad for Rudolph. I want both of these guys to win. I don't really mind who it is, but all I do know is that I want it to be a competitive game. I want it to be close. That's the way I like watching these games. No new news from the other side. We've got 25 minutes left of this round. They should finish within time. Seeing the Ultra Ball from Matt having a good look through his deck. This is a very long Ultra Ball. He's making big notes here. You see the Mew. Fusion Strike system for one card and a pass. News just in, Akil is out. He just got knocked out of the quarterfinals. So we'll be looking at, it is Craig going into the semis. Rudolph taking a good look at the deck, see what's missing. See the big charm into the Arceus. And they keep calling to go get some more Sobble. Not a bad idea. And it's a pass. Loads of Sobble in play. See the Mew VMAX coming to play. And it's a Fusion Strike system for 2. Can he hit another Genesect? He's got a Mew. And a Quick Ball. Now he's got cards. Now he's got cards. Big Fusion Strike system for 5. We see the switch. Switching the Mew VMAX into the active. Does he have the double turbo? There's the Rotom phone. Or a Choreo to mess up the math. And it's a big Fusion Strike system. 3 extra cards. You see the double turbo energy and a power tablet. Boss's orders for the Arceus. And the Techno Blast for the knockout with a big charm. Matt making a big statement in game 3 of the quarters. Matt going down to 4 prize cards. We see the Drizzile. Shady dealings. Aviary cutting down the bench here. We see the scoop up net on the Drizzile. See the big charm come in. Quick ball, sobble away. No other Arceus fee in sight. Tons boss. Just to thin things out, surely. We see the big charm on the bench. The retreat into the Arceus. And we're going to see the Trinity charge. Inteleon's going to be having some game time. Hello. No, it's not. It all goes to the active. I thought Inteleon was going to see some gameplay here. So, Matt needs energies on the bench new and power tablet. So, okay, now because of that, that does make things a little bit more awkward with regards to the damage. So he needs a choice bolt and a power tablet. Otherwise, he needs a switch card. Switch and retreat. Rotom phone. We see the Fusion Strike. Here's a Cramomatic. Can he get a heads? He gets the heads. What's it going to be? That one took a little bit more thought. Does he have a switch card maybe? He's got the switch. I called it. There's the free retreat back into the active. There's the pivot. He's got the power tablet. That's going to be enough. Fusion Strike system for extra cards if he needed it. And we see Techno Blast for another knockout on the Arceus. And I think the writing's on the wall. And it's done. It is done. Matt goes to the semifinals. That was absolutely bonkers. I can't believe my eyes. That was way, way too quick. Mew is just so explosive. Like, I don't know what to say. It is absolutely mad. Now, we have got Matthew Friedo. He's playing Arceus Inteleon. No, I lie. He's playing Palkia Inteleon. And we got Clinton playing the Rogue of Rogue. He's playing the Regis deck. So I can't wait to see this match get started. I'm very excited to see how this is going to go. They are ready. Let's cut over to the game, guys. Enjoy. Right. Off to the coin flip. First up the pleasantries and then everything else afterwards. See the Palkia start for Matthew. We He's got an Irido in hand, and it's a Registeel for Clinton. So for those who don't know, Regigigas being the MVP in this deck, he can accelerate special energies out of the discard pile. Absolutely nuts. And to see that Aurora energy going there right now, pressure's on from the get-go for Matthew. See that quick ball for the Regieleki from Evolving Skies. I think that's the only Regi that is not from the latest set. Speed energy to draw 2 cards. We see another quick ball. Does he have another special energy to discard? He does not. We see the Regidrago with the Dragon's Horde allowing him to draw some cards, but he passes. Let's see what Matthew does in response. We see the Galarian Zigzagoon in his hand. Irida to start things off. Another Palkia. And he gets an item. Normally it's a battle VIP pass. Let's see what he does. Just taking some notes. Opting for the battle VIP pass, that generally is the standard. Guys, remember to comment your favorite Pokemon in chat and you can stand a chance to win some Lost Origin booster packs sponsored by Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. We see the Sobbles. And a quick pass. Nothing much else going on for Matthew here. Can he get the rest of the Regi squad out? We see the speed energy. There's the Regirock. Now we just need the Regis and the Regigigas, and he's online. Here's the choice belt coming down to the Regi. We see a quick ball. Boss's orders being tossed. There's the Regis. He's only missing the MVP, the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Here comes the Marnie, drawing a fresh 5, disrupting Matthew's hand. Matthew had a pretty good hand. Let's see what he gets. He's only got the Melanie. That is not good at all. Did he get the Regigigas though? Nope, it's just a pass. Giving Matthew a sigh of relief there. We see a capacious bucket in hand now. Not much Matthew can do at this point though. We see the capacious bucket. Did you see how slowly that was moved? Like you could tell just by his mouse movement that was not, he's not feeling good about this at all. We see the water energy to the active. And we're going to see a rule the region. Something that happened often in Worlds that shouldn't have, but it did. And Matthew just gets to look at his deck because he's got nothing in there anyway. That's the pass. Here we go. Can he get the Regigigas this turn? Let's have a look if Clinton can pull it off. Professor's research, discarding the whole hand, and there were tons. Oh, there were special energies there. Can he get the Gigas? He gets the Gigas. Now he can start charging up. He's got options. There's the Pokestop. Wow, a full line of the Pokestop. Crazy. Tricking shoes. You see the Regigigas charging up the Registeel. Registeel I think hits for 220, minus 50 for each in the active's retreat. So he's hitting for 120 on this Palkia, but he's going to retreat. He's going in. Oh, he's got the energy for the... Oh no! He has a big KO. We see 40 damage in 2 of the bench, and Clinton's taking 2 prize cards, taking the first prize cards of the semi-finals. This is nuts. Guys, if you're in the chat and you haven't followed already, please pop a follow. It does not cost anything and it does really help the channel. I would really appreciate that. We see the Melanie. Palkia V coming down onto the bench, attaching an energy to the bench. Palkia V. Pokestop gets him an echoing horn and nothing else. This is very, very bad for Matthew. He hoped to get something because the Melanie did nothing. And looks like Matthew's just going to scoop this game. Matthew is scooping. That was a very, very quick game indeed. These guys are going straight to game 2. They're not wasting any time. This is crazy. Just showing that the Reggie deck really does have a really good matchup against a lot of the decks in the meta. I think it's a very underrated deck personally. It does have its bad matchups though, but for most of the top decks in the meta, Regis do very, very well. So yeah, that is... I'm lost for words. Let's just get into the next game. Let's go. See, it's one game up in the semis now to the Reggie deck, piloted by Clinton. Matthew opting to go first again. Not the best start, but not a bad start. He does have the Battle VIP pass in hand. Taking those mulligans, rightfully so. Regis starting off things. You see the Battle VIP pass, probably for some sobbles. He goes for a Palkia and a sobble instead. And it's a pass after the energy attachment. We see the quick ball. He's got the whole family out on turn 1. Turn 1, people. This is terrible. For Matthew, that is. This is great for Clint. See that Pokestop coming in clutch. Ancient Wisdom charging up the Regis. And it's 100 damage. If I'm not mistaken, the Regis does block in some way. I don't know off the top of my head. I think it stops V's from attacking him. Pulling it up on screen right now. Blizzard Bind. If the defending Pokemon is a V, it can't attack. So evolving will get him out of that bind. We see the Red and Greninja discarding an energy to draw 2 cards. Gonna shady deal. Gets a level ball. See the Manaphy big brain play with that Regieleki in play. Palkia Vstar comes in and he's got the Star Portal ability that allows him to attach 3 energies from the discard pile. But he doesn't, he just goes for the KO. Taking a prize card, Matthew goes down to 5 prize cards, taking his first prize card of the semis. Ultra Ball. We see that ancient wisdom. And we see the KO with the Regieleki, taking 2 prize cards. And all of a sudden Clinton is back in the game, trying to influence that prize race. Going down to 4 prize cards. See the Origin Palkia come into play, the Vstar. Some shady dealings about to go down. See the Irida. Playing the Irida now. See the Palkia come down. See the level ball for the Sobble. And we see the KO on the Regieleki. Matthew also going down to 4 prize cards, and the prize race is on. That's what makes these single prize decks so good. You see the scoop up net coming in, very relevant right now with Regidrago being in the active. Opens up the attack. See that ancient wisdom charging up the Regidrago this time. Scoop up net. Oh, he's gonna do it twice. He's doing it twice. We see the ancient wisdom again charging up the Regieleki. That is nuts. Giant Fangs does not get the KO here, but 160 it is. Makes things a little bit awkward for Matthew here. See the shady dealings. What is he going? What is he going to go for? No news from the other semi-final just yet. They still seem to be busy with game 1. Looks like he's opting for the training court. It looks like we are just going to see a subspace swell, and that's going to be able to knock out that Reggie Drago for sure. Matthew going down to 3 prize cards. It looks like Matthew is subtly trying to charge up a Drizzle on the bench, which will inevitably become a Inteleon, and 120 does knock out a Regieleki, so it is very relevant to try and swing that prize trade. We see the Professor's research by Clinton, drawing a fresh 7. We see the Pokestop coming back. Choice Belt. And we see the Terror Spark. This is going to take another KO. Clinton going down to 2 prize cards with a game in hand. He is 1 V away from taking the game. It looks like Matthew's going to be eyeing out a Roxanne play here. See the training court come into play. Getting an energy back from the discard pile. He'll attach it to the active surely. We see the scoop up net on the bench in Inteleon. This seemed very telegraphed to me. Obviously we see his hand. Here comes the Inteleon for some big shady dealings. Gets to get whatever he needs. Likely one of these cards, maybe a boss, maybe. No, he does have a boss in hand. He won't take one. It looks like he's just taking a history with a heavy ball. Plays the Evolution Incense. Gets the Vstar. Trying to map his way to victory here. History and heavy ball gets him nothing. At this point, I think he's just trying to thin the deck a little bit. And we see the Roxanne play. And Clinton is going to go down to 2 cards in hand. This could mean big trouble for Clinton if he doesn't recover. We see the Aqua Bullet for 120, and he will generally damage something that he'll be able to take a KOR next turn. He pings the Regigigas, and Matthew goes down to 3 prize cards remaining. Trying to close the gap. Sorry, 2 prize cards remaining. My bad. 2 prize cards and 2 prize cards apiece. And the gap is being closed, and it's a quick pass! That is a big deal, guys. He didn't opt to do any of the energies. No, he doesn't have all the Regis. He can't. Oh no. This is debilitating. And it's the Zigzagoon. He's getting the KO of the Zigzagoon. Wow. Oh my goodness. Regigigas coming in for some big damage here. He's going to get KO'd. That is absolutely nuts. You see the Aqua Bullet for 120. Matthew going to be going down to 1 prize card. And Clinton couldn't have said it better. Roxanne, too strong, man. Too strong. Roxanne is crazy. Does Clinton just concede at this point? Clinton concedes. So we'll be seeing a game 3, guys. This is absolutely wild. You see the victory there. They are going into game 3. And what a match it's been so far. One game apiece now in the semis. It couldn't be any closer than this. Let's just be honest for a second. That Regis deck really putting in the work. I mean, Matthew not playing the build that has the Inteleon V, that would have made things a little bit awkward by cutting off the abilities, but very, very tight game indeed. I see you guys have put your favorite Pokemon in. Entries are closed, and I will be doing the lucky draw after this game. Don't go anywhere. They are going to play game number 3 right away. Clinton obviously opted to go first. He did say this before the round was over. Matthew looking like he's got a pretty stable start in his hand. He's got VIP pass, he's got Sobbles, he's got pretty much arguably the nuts here. He does not have a supporter, but he does have a Drizzle. See the tricking shoes? Here comes Regis, and it's a pass. See the Sobble. See the Palkia V come down now. Battle VIP pass. Will he grab a Manaphy maybe? Yep, does seem like the play. He does not have an out for a supporter as yet though. Right, Matthew had a substantial squiz through his deck. You see the energy attachment, and it's done. See the quick ball. News just in though. Akil and Matt are one apiece, both playing Mew. That is a Mew mirror match on the other side of the semi-final. This is going very quick on their side. So we've got 1-1 on both of the semi-finals. This day couldn't get any tighter. We see the Regirock gets to fetch a Reggie. And off we go. Luckily he has the Drizzle in hand. Now it's just a case of what he's going to opt to get with the Drizzle. Is it going to be a Capacious Bucket and a Palkia maybe? Irida? Matthew gets the Palkia Vstar. And a scoop up, maybe? It is the scoop up. It's not a bad play. Scoops up the active Drizzle, allowing the Palkia to go forward. He can do another Shady Dealings, and no doubt this may be a Capacious Bucket. Subspace while Matthew takes the first prize card of the game 3 of the semi-finals. That's it. You heard me. It's been a game apiece if you've just tuned in. And Matthew just took the first prize card against this crazy Reggie deck. 2 Regiroks going back in. Cynthia's ambition for 5 cards. He's got the Regirok. Can he get the Registeel? It's the energy. He will discard. He discards the Professor's Research. And it's a pass. He could not get the Registeel. This gives Matthew a little bit of a head start on this awkward prize trade-off. And he's by no means in the bag though. Matthew's attacking, and it's a hard attack. Anything can come, like Clinton can definitely come back from this. Matthew takes a quick prize card, goes down to 4 prize cards. That's what Matthew needed. He needed the cross switcher on the last turn. He would have taken out the Regieleki. That would have been a lot more difficult. See the Palpad putting the Research and Cynthia back into the deck. See the Ordinary Rod shuffling the Regidrago back in. And we see a Professor's Research for a fresh 7, discarding a Regieleki in the process. There's a Pokestop. We see the energy, so that's a capture energy. He gets the Regidrago, all he needs is the Registeel again. Scoop up net. There's the Quick Ball, so you'll get the Registeel now, and just like that, Clinton is online. No, the Registeels are prized. Oh no. He needs the Hisuian Heavy Ball to be able to get it in. This is so bad, guys. We see the Tool Jammer. Choice pile to the active for the sake of not putting it back into the deck again. We see the Subspace Swell, and he knocks out the Regieleki, and it is 3 prizes to 6 now. It looks like this is going to be a blowout. We see a Marnie. Clinton trying to claw his way back into this. It's not all over. He does have the means of getting the Registeel out of the discard, out of the prizes with the Heavy Ball. There's a Trekking Shoes. He gets a Quick Ball and an Ultra Ball. And that is GG. He says, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. Both Registeel are prized. He doesn't have the Heavy Ball. We see Heavy Ball never showed up. And he's basically calling it game right now, guys. This is a hero's exit. He has done a pretty good job right up until the semi-finals. And it has been absolute. Oh, he's apologizing to the streamer as well. Man, it's GG. It is what it is. These things happen. This is Pokemon. We can't control all of the outcomes. If your deck doesn't perform, it just doesn't perform. It looks like he's gonna. No, he's getting a Regikick. Looks like he's gonna play it out anyway. Nope, he scoops, and that is the end of that. What a round of gameplay that was indeed. I am shocked, to say the least. And there we have it, guys. We are going straight into the finals. Now, call me a little bit biased. I mean, it's perfectly fine if you do, because my 2 training partners, some of my best friends, it's an all Cape Town final. It's going to be Matthew versus Akil in the finals, and we are going to go straight there as soon as we can. Alright, guys, the playing field is set. This is friend versus friend, training partner versus training partner. I'm completely biased to both of these guys. So I know one guy has a significant age advantage on the other, considering that he was born a millennium from now. Let's get into the finals, guys. We have got Matthew versus Akil. We are watching Matthew's hands again. This is Palkia. Winner gets a pie also. That's a shout out to our training team, the pie guys. So it is Palkia Inteleon versus Mew. So let's go. We see Matthew with a level ball start. Path to the peak is going to come very clutch in this game. We see the Sobble down and a pass. How explosive can Akil's turn be? Some nice banter between the guys. Cramomatic fails. See a power tablet. Rotom phone. We see the Oricorio. We see the Fusion Strike system for the upteenth time in this tournament. And it's a pass. It looks like it's going to be a pass. There's a Rose Tower. He draws again. Does he top deck something great? He's waiting. He's thinking. Apparently, we should be seeing his hand. Alright, there's a level ball. The Evolution Incense. We're going to see another level ball here. Eyeing out another Sobble. Taking a little squiz through his deck. See the Sobble. Evolution Incense. No, Irida. Irida gets the Palkia and a Capacious Bucket. Quite necessary. See the Capacious Bucket. Evolution Incense for a Drizzle. See, searching for another trainer card. Quick Ball. Gets another Palkia. Filling up that bench real quick. Path to the peak, shutting things down. That's not what Akil wants to see, and it's a pass. See the new VMAX come down. Double Turbo Energy. Does he have an answer for the path though? Nope, it's a pass. Both these guys are just so happy. They don't mind who wins. Anybody, anywhere, anytime. They don't really care. We're just happy that for once it's an all Cape Town final. See the Drizzle. Grabbing the Melanie. Allowing those manual charge ups. Drawing 3. Scoop Up Net will get Manaphy out of the active. I don't believe he's doing enough damage here though. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Does he do enough? I think he does. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, I think he does enough. No, he doesn't. He's 10 short. Oh, the Oricorio makes it even more short. Alright. No, of course. A boss and a pass. This may force Matthew to play the Marnie though. Matthew just opts to pass instead. Oh no. That's a passing fest. What's it going to be? We see the new VMAX. And another pass. There's the boss's orders. Oh no, this is terrible. He passes as well. He does not want to give Akil a hand at all. Biased galore. Okay, things are looking better, but not better. Akil's eventually going to draw out of this dead draw. He just needs a stadium, right? Or a Pumpkaboo if he plays one. Elisa Sparkle does not get him out of the trouble, I'm afraid. He's willing to sack the energy. Yeah. He's going to hard retreat here. And we aren't even going to see a KO at this point. How bonkers is that? You know what's going to be funny if Matthew draws another cross switcher? So scoop up net, that doesn't help him. Matthew's got decisions to make now. He has to. Oh, he's going to play the boss. He's playing the boss. Oh no. What is this nonsense? These shenanigans. And he retreats again. He gets the KO. Akil is taking the first prize cards here. Matthew trying hard to lock this game out. And we see the cross fusion strike for a Techno Blast. It does not knock him out because of the double turbo energy. Akil can't count. Right, making him a little bit bigger. And now he's just gonna money. He's like, bugger this. We gotta get this game going. I feel the same. We can't do this pass thing. And it's another pass. This all of a sudden does not seem great. Thank you for the follow, user unknown. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You see the Pumpkaboo come down to knock out the path. You see the Max Miracle, and that's a KO. Akil taking the first two prize cards. Akil going on to 4 prizes. Palkia maxes out at 290 damage, which does make things a little bit awkward. You need to get a ping in with the Inteleon if you play the quick shoot Inteleon. Akil has a hand as well, a big hand. I'm gonna see a Greninja player. He's thinking about it. Takes that Palkia. Subspace Swell. for 250. It is just not enough, I'm afraid. And all of a sudden, Matthew Shenanigans seems to have put him on the back foot. Not out, but on the back foot for sure. Akil thinking, decisions. See the Ultra Ball. The Genesect V. Gotta get card draw on top of card draw, I suppose. Fusion Strike system for 4. Wow. 4 Fusion Strike Pokemon. 5 cards in hand. My apologies. There's only 3 cards. He had 2 in his hand. The question is, he cannot snipe that Genesect. He can Zigzagoon the Genesect, but he can't snipe it because it's going to reduce the damage by 20. Boss's orders on the Palkia V on the bench. Power Tablet. And there comes another Fusion Strike system for another 2 cards. He's got 240 here. Quick Ball. Discarding a Mew. Rotom Phone. Manipulating the outcome. We see the Techno Blast for the knockout, and Akil takes another 2 prize cards, going down to 2 prize cards. And it's a draw. We see the Pulp Pad shuffling some supporters back in. Quick Ball. Discarding the Vstar. Getting the Zigzagoon. Nope. Yep, nope. Whoa, we're going to see a Red and Greninja player. He can take 5 prize cards. Oh, it's going to be a 5 prize card turn. Oh, wow. Woo-wee-woo-wah. That is crazy. That is crazy. He hasn't used his V-Star ability yet. You see the shady dealings? No, I lie. This can be 3, 4, 5. He's gonna knock out that Oricorio. Am I right? No. No. I lie. Sorry, I lie. That would have been crazy. Picking up the Inteleon, putting the Red and Greninja in the active, surely. No? The Manaphy? Okay, I'm confused. The cross switcher play. Okay. He brings up the Genesect and he's going to snipe the bench hard. Wow. And he's going to play a Roxanne. Oh, my soul. This is so wild. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, my soul. I forgot the step. He didn't discard the energies first. Oh no! Uh-oh. He's getting nervous. He was supposed to retreat. Before the Palkia. Wow. Okay, well that messes everything up. And I think Akil just takes this game. Matthew takes 2 prize cards. But Akil's got the game in the bag. If you work it out, it's 210. He needs a power tablet. Ultra Ball. Okay, it's not all down the tubes here. There's a Genesect. He needs a power tablet. Or a choice belt to get the KO. At 40 damage earlier, extremely calculated. Did he hit it? Quick ball. He's still digging. He's still digging. It's not out of the water just yet. Another quick ball. He gets to draw 3 cards. 3 win cons in deck. And he's drawing 3 cards. He has a Rotophone. Okay, he'll get it now. He'll get it. He's drawing 4 cards. There's another Rotophone. No ways. You are kidding. You are joking right now. Okay, he's got it. He's got it. I was about to say, no ways. There's the power tablet. And we see game 1 go to Akil. Look, it's always risky when you're playing that lockdown game, right? He tried to keep Akil out of the game for a while, and rightfully so. Like, not giving him the cards definitely put him into a better spot. But yeah, that is a little bit crazy. Akil's dead. You know, Mew is very explosive, and that just proves it as well. Before we jump into the next game, it's simply what I want you to do is, I want you to comment right now to say, I am a crazy koala. Say that in the chat and you will go into the lucky draw to win a Comic-Con Africa ticket. That's right after this. So just comment in the chat, just say, I am a crazy koala, and your name will go into the entry to win a free ticket to Comic-Con Africa, a free Friday ticket. So get those comments in. I see they're ready for the next game. Let's go.
And I was like, that's cool.
See the Sobble. Energy to the active. Path to the peak. And a pass. A pass to the peak. Pass to the peak. Rose Tower knocks it out quickly. Heads of the Grammatic. And the Battle VIP pass, so important. See the escape rope? Oh, can he get the Lisa Sparkle? Can he get the Sparkle? There's the quick ball. He can still get it. He can still get it. The Mew. Drawing 3. Does he get the Sparkle? Battle VIP pass. Hectic. no more Genesect. Drawing 2, does he get it? He's digging masterfully. But does he get it? It doesn't look like it. I'm sure he would have played it by now. Now he's got some tough decisions. Cramomatic, this can get him. Nope. And it's a pass. He whiffed it hard, and Irida is going to be able to get him right back into this game. Irida. Greninja and Level Ball coming off that Irida. Concealed cards, discarding energy and drawing 2. There's one cross switcher. He does have cross switcher available to him off of the Drizzle, but is that what he wants to do? He's surely thinking about it. See the evolution into the Drizzle. Quick Ball. Discarding the Roxanne. Getting a Palkia. He's still got Rose Tower. 1 energy. He passes. Oh. See the choice ball go down to the Mew. The energy's on the Mew as well. See the escape rope from a kill. If you have just tuned in, this is the finals of the PTCGO Winter Series, brought to you by Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. Akil is currently a game up, piloting Mew, and we've got Matthew playing Palkia. Did you hit Tails anytime today? See the power tablet. He still needs a VMAX though. And now he has access to it via the Ultra Ball. See the Mew VMAX come down. New VMAX. Cross Fusion Strike. Gonna hit him with that Techno Blast, and our kill takes the first 2 prize cards. Mew asserting its dominance once again. We see Iridan and Roxanne going back in concealed cards. Drawing 2. There's another Palkia, much needed right now. See the Marnie. Sobble coming down. And we see 240 damage only. A little bit short. See the Cramomatic, can he get another heads? He got it tails. Matthew was hoping for tails for a little while. There's the tails. See the Fusion Strike system for some cards. Rotom Phone. Meloetta is going to be putting in the work here. Lodius Echo with that power tablet makes it enough. Sorry, no power tablet required. What am I even saying? 2 prizes for our kill. Our kill goes down to 2 prize cards. Matthew yet to take a prize card here. See the Palkia. Melanie. At this rate, because of Oricorio, that makes things a little bit different. It's not going to be able to get the KO on the Meloetta with Greninja. He would have to Goon, scoop it up, Goon again. Look, he's got the scoop up net in hand. He very well could. And he could get a cross switch off here if he wanted to as well. So to go get a quick ball. Or level ball, sorry. Yeah, he's got it. I see the aggressive play. Question is, does he though? Does he see the aggressive play? You see the ping? Oh no! The fusion strike energy! Oh no! Oh! Oh my goodness, the energies. I even forgot. Sitting here, I forgot. Oh my goodness. That is not okay. Oh my soul. Rough stuff. He's going for the Roxanne and the Tool Jammer. Okay. So he's abandoning the Radiant Greninja play completely. Star Portal? No, he's not. He can still take the KO on the Mewtwo, on the Mew. Cross switcher. Going for the Oricorio. Big brain blaze. But he does not have the Roxanne available to him. I don't know. I feel like this is bad news, man. Matthew goes down to 5 prize cards. GG, my friend, is called. The 4 energies. I hard through this. And we have ourselves a winner, and his name is Akil Sedin. Akil, well done. You win, my man. What a roller coaster ride that was indeed. Mew just so strong, right? So aggressive. All right, we are back, and it looks like I have Akil ready and waiting in the wings. Let's see if this magic works. Akil, are you there?
Hey, Carl.
Akil, how's it going, man?
I'm good. Good. How are you?
I'm alright. Unfortunately, Akil does not have video, guys. But here we have our PTCGO Open Winter Series champion. Akil, back to back?
Back to back. Back to back to back if you count that middle one as well.
Okay, you're back to back to back to back
Yeah.
to back. Firstly, congratulations. But secondly, how did it feel playing against one of our trading partners in the
Oh, you know, when I realized that it was Matthew against myself, I was so excited. I was happy because, like I was saying to Morgan, at that point I didn't care. Win or lose, I was happy.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can
Yeah,
imagine.
if win, obviously I'm happy, but if he had won, I would have been happy for him as well. Obviously, if I wasn't in the final, I'd be rooting for him all the way. We always do for one another. But yeah, I was really excited to play in a game where win or lose, I would be happy and I win. And yeah, it was it was a rough match though.
But well,
It
why
might have seemed like it wasn't, but yeah, sorry.
why Mew? Why did you play Mew today?
Uh,
And what were your other deck choices?
the other deck choice was Palkia.
Okay.
So my main reason for playing Mew was because it's a best of one tournament. I figured, you know what, I'm not gonna win every dice roll or every coin flip.
Fair.
So Mew is good going first or second, right? Then I made a last minute decision to take out my third Mew VMAX and I put in a Pumpkaboo because of par. Pumpkaboo came in clutch. And I figured, as I actually said to Matthew this morning, I said to him, I'm playing 2 VMAX, but it's fine. I just don't want to lose to random decks. And he laughed at me because in round 2, I was winning. I was playing against PTCGO, I think, and I was winning the game. I had the game locked up, and I needed my Mew VMAX for game, but it was prized, and then I just ended up losing. So that was the one time it came back to bite me. But other than that, the deck ran amazingly. And even though I was afraid of losing the coin flip, I think in my 6 first rounds, I think I won 4 of the coin flips anyway. Um, but that's the thing with Mew, if you're going up against a deck like Palkia or Arceus and you go first, you have an advantage against them. If they go first, you can still do a lot of damage on your first turn. So I just didn't want to be disadvantaged depending on a coin flip, basically.
For sure, for sure. And yeah, I'm glad I traded the deck back to you yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that would have been
I mean,
hectic.
I wasn't actually going to play it because someone else was
I know
supposed to
you
use
weren't
it.
going
So,
to.
so I guess,
That's why I
uh,
was personally more curious about the fact that you are not going to play.
yeah,
Well, that you played Mew. That's why I wanted to
yeah.
know why, because, yeah, crazy.
This morning, I was at McDonald's, and
And you didn't invite me, nice.
and I had I'd submitted Mew I think yesterday, the day before,
Hmm.
and I couldn't, and it was on my mind, and I said no, no, no. I got home, resubmitted Palkia. 7 minutes left, resubmitted Mew, and then Matthew said to me like, just stop and just chill until the event starts.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't go back and forth. But it's because I hadn't tested in a while.
Mm.
I mean, things have been so crazy the last few weeks, so I haven't really tested. But that was also the other thing is that I'm really comfortable playing Mew, and I know how to play the deck. Um, I think I won the last Open with Mew as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Could have been.
And
I think so. Yeah, I think it was Mew,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I played against Craig. Oh my word, the game against Craig in the quarterfinal.
I know
I
you
think I sent
messaged me.
you.
You messaged me to say that
Yes,
you lost.
the game was done, right? He had path up, and I had like nothing on board, I think. And trying to think, was he playing Crobat VMAX? I think so. Yes, 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 yes. So he had set up a Crobat VMAX on bench, and Crobat VMAX has 300 HP. I've got nothing. I've taken one prize. Um, and I top deck. I think I top deck a Rose Tower, and I was like, oh,
Wow.
I was literally about to scoop, eh? And I was like, oh, wow, okay, let's see. Play Rose Tower, and just the nuts happen. I managed to get boss. I think it was boss choice belt double power tablet to
Oh
one
my
shot the
word.
Crobat VMAX, and then he hit me back. He couldn't return the knockout on my Mew, but he had 3 prize cards left if I'm not mistaken. So
Oh, hectic.
I couldn't exactly like leave it there. Um, and something happened. I can't remember what happened, but I know his deck plays 4 boss. So I retreated my Mew to a fresh VMAX, and I hit him with that one. And then, well, I hit him with something,
Okay.
and he just like missed boss for like 2 turns. Well, I just took my time retreating manually, and every turn I looked at Morgan. I was like, man, I've lost again. I've lost because it just made no sense. And then when I won, I was literally shaking because it made absolutely no sense that I won that game.
You thought you were gonna lose
Um,
it. You thought it was done.
yeah, yeah, no, that's why I told you guys. I was like, guys, I'm out,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping he's watching, so maybe he can give some input on
He's definitely watching.
how bad his hand was, because he must have been digging for the boss. But like, I was in shock. I had no way that there was no way, in my opinion, that I could win that game. And then I think Clinton. No, no, no. I didn't play Clinton. I played Harper in the semi, also quite tough. He won game one, I won game two, game three was it's Mew. So Mew
Yeah.
mirrors are weird.
Yeah.
Um, sometimes you win if you go first, sometimes you win if you go second. It's just weird because the deck sets up so well, regardless of whether you go first or second. Um, but yeah, I couldn't have wished for a better final. Like when Matthew and I checked the pairings on Limitless, and I saw that we were in different brackets, I was so excited. I was like, yes, because in my opinion, no one on the other side of the bracket should have been able to beat him. So I was like, you know what, he should make the final.
You know what? That
And
Reggie game was a lot closer than I'm sure he would
oh,
think that he thought it was going to be. Like the fact that Clinton prized both of his Registeals at the end.
Oh,
Like,
what?
yeah, he prized both of the Registeals in game 3, which he just conceded.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was crazy.
That's
That was nuts.
painful.
But yeah. Look, let's not focus on the bad, let's focus on the good. Cape Town brings the title back home. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
It's very special that one of my friends win it. No, and this is not like a giveaway. There's no favoritism. There's no me being biased. This is just our guys being the best guys. And
this is why. Sorry to cut you off, Carl. This is why I always say when I don't win your lucky draws, because I don't win by luck. So.
Says the man who flipped like 6 heads, right? I'm just saying.
in the semi final, what is his name? Harper. Harper played 2 Silines, eh?
Yeah.
4 tails.
Oh, shame. Yo, rip. But congratulations again.
Thanks.
And it was awesome to watch the game, and hope to see you in the next Open.
Yep, definitely. You'll probably see me in 10 minutes as well, but definitely.
Cool. Cheers, man.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks for hosting such a great tournament again.
Only a pleasure.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye, guys.
And that was Akil with his winning speech. And yes, what a day of games it was. Who knew? Like, Mew was coming out on top again. Apparently only 2 people thought it was going to happen, and lo and behold, there it is. Once again, big shout out to the sponsor Solarpop and Unplug Yourself for sponsoring this amazing event. The prizes have been astronomical and the players are so happy. I'm happy to be able to have brought this to you watching this at home. So this is it. We wrapped up. We have a winner. He's from Cape Town. It's Akil again. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate all of the support. If you haven't already, go check out my other social media: Facebook, facebook.com/Kahuna Koala, Instagram @Kahuna Koala, patreon.com/Kahuna Koala if you'd like to support me in a more personal way. Twitch, you're here right now. Hit that follow, subscribe if you like the content. Really appreciate it. Check me out on YouTube. You can find me as Kahuna Koala as well. Guys, I'm out. Peace out. It's been a great day. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next tournament, cheers.